Hey guys, welcome back to Smart Trader. This is Dias Paul and thank you so much for your likes, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. And if you're a new viewer, definitely go to our channel and watch all these videos. And only if you like these videos, then go hit that subscribe button to be a part of Smart Trader family. And for the ones who want additional services, you can WhatsApp us to 7892652481 to know what are the additional services. And for the ones who wants to open a Zerodha account, you can click this link or copy paste this link and you can open a Zerodha account and you get an offer of 1 month free paid calls and also 30% off on our training fees. By saying that, let's start off with today's topic. That's going to be a strategy or a trick video for working professionals. So this is going to be a short term type of strategy or else positional trading strategy. Okay, this is not for intraday trading because this is going to help mainly for short term and positional trading. So this video is mainly done for the working professionals. So the last week I had a lot of requests from these working professionals who said, sir, we don't have time to trade in intraday. We don't have time. We will be in the office during that time, so we won't be able to trade during those time. So what do we do? So is there any strategy for positional trading or short term trading so that we can make some 10, 15, 20% profit? So this video is mainly dedicated for all the working professionals or for the ones who do not have time for intraday trading or who wants to do a slow trading, only one single trade for a month or 2 months or 3 months or 10 days. So those people can do this type of trading. So before we enter into this strategy, the requirement for this type of strategy is very simple. We're going to use a 1 day candle chart. Then we are going to use a moving average indicator. So we're going to use exponential moving average, EMA. In that we are going to use two exponential moving averages, that is going to be two periods, that is 20 period and 60 period. Okay, so remember, two EMAs we are going to use, EMA lines, and then we're going to use also SuperTrend just for a confirmation. I'll tell you more in this video. So we're going to use a different type of calculation for this. We're going to use 20:3. So now let's quickly go to the charts, and just for example, let me open this Hensing. Okay, so let's go with the parameters of 1 day candle. Then I go to the studies and I'm going to add moving averages. So I'm gonna find where is M, moving averages, moving average. In moving average I need to give exponential moving average, that is the most used one. And first I will give my 20 period, and let me give this for example green color. Yes, so let's give this as green color. So this is a green color. Now let me add the 60 period. So this is going to be a fast moving average. So now let me add a slow moving average, that is going to be 60 days. 60 days, and it's going to be exponential. So I let this be a red only. So one is green, one is red. Okay, so done. So we are done with the moving average lines. So for a confirmation we are going to use SuperTrend. I'm gonna make this 20. Done. Cool. So this is a single day chart. If you see July, August, September, October, so days goes on. So the trick is going to be very simple. So carefully listen. This green line is 20 EMA. If you see the pop-up there, 20 EMA. The red line is 60 EMA. So first let's talk about these two. Let me remove the SuperTrend because it will be a confusion for you guys. So this green and this red, the rule is very simple. Whenever the green line or this 20 EMA or will cross the 60 EMA, so whenever this green line will cross the red line above, when it crosses above, that is when a buy signal is generated. So here is a buy signal generated, and a sell happens only when the green line which is above will cross below the red line. So it crossover happens below, cross under, so it will go down. So that is when a sell will be triggered. Okay, so let me just minimize over here and see over here. This is a green line. this 20 days line goes below the 60 here, that is when a sell is triggered. And look at the amount of profit. For example, if I keep on this particular candlestick for the day, example, it is around 280, the stock has gone up to 226.45. It's a big profit, right? On a short term basis or positional basis, it's a big profit. And again, if you see, here is the buy. If I keep a candlestick over here, 270, the stock has gone up to 315, or yes, 313, 314. So the stock has gone above. So this is going to be very simple trick for all the working professionals. Very simple. Don't need to break much of your head. All you need to do is go the next day. Once the trading is done, see for the stock which has crossed these lines like this or like this. So whenever it crosses over, that is when the next day, okay, once you see a crossover like this, the next day you will go and buy at the current price. Then you leave the stock and you book your profits. So profit is up to you. Okay, you can book profits, it's up to you guys. And when should we stop? That is the confusion I had, because I had tried the strategy earlier. The stock used to go as per my prediction, and later on it will be going, and I will be thinking the stock will go more further. I didn't know when to stop. Then after some time, what happened? The stock started coming a little bit down, again went a little up, and again came down, and came to the same level. For that, I just used this super trend. So even you can use this super trend, and if you guys can try something new, you can also share the same to me so that we can upgrade this strategy. So I put a 20:3 super trend, and if you see, here is the sell, right below. So from here, the trend is still red, sell side confirmation. So the stock went down, and here is where the bias happened. Here, crossover, again a buy created. So instead of exiting here, if you see, the super trend had already given a buy here. So you should get to know the stock has changed its trend. Okay, so it's a reversal. So this is one confirmation. 90% of the time, this super trend will give you confirmation that you need to exit. So here, if I would have entered 280 whatever, and I would have exited at 252, so around 30 rupees of profit in a stock of 252, right? 10% is only 20 rupees, so around 15% profit easily, without even predicting where it can go further or go below. You got a signal here, so you see a super trend created for the day. End of the day, you open the chart, or you see a super trend, the stock which you're trading, which you have bought for 1 month back. You see it every day. It's a homework. You need to see 2 minutes the charts, 2 minutes of the chart. If you see a signal like this, the next day enter and sell it off in the current market price and book your profits. So this is one way you can save your profits. This is the one method which I found you can save your profit. Here, if you see, here is a buy. See, the 20 EMA crossed the 60 EMA. If you see, it crossed here, and I bought the stock around 260 and 270. And if I go little more this side, it has gone up and up and up, and I don't see any super trend giving a sell. So the stock still went up. So as soon as I see something triggering this line, or if this line goes further up and it goes hit this super trend line and it gives a sell red line, that is where I'm gonna stop my trading, and I'm gonna book profits, partial profit or whatever. Profit is a profit, so I will book my profits and I will exit. So this one super trend is gonna 20:3 super trend. If you see over here, 20:3, 60 EMA period, 20 EMA period. So this will give you one caution saying that be careful, the stock is going to reverse. You can check this with most of the stocks. This strategy works 85% of the time, and this strategy works 95% of the time if you can get your 100% discipline. If you can avoid greedy and book profits. For example, if you have 15% in mind, or 10% or 12% or 20% in mind, you can book those profits and you can just exit. People who trade with 1 lakh, 10 lakh, booking a 10% profit, 15% profit within 1 month is a good profit to have a good money. So keeping that in mind, let's just check one Hindalco also. If you see Hindalco green line is here, nothing is crossed over, Where is the buy created? Oh my god. Okay, you can see here is a buy created for Hindalco. So here is a buy at 161. The stock just went up, and it has gone up to 255. What I think I missed to see the stock. If you would have seen the stock on that particular day, the stock would have gone any way higher. So this is one way. If you see, here is a buy, and here was the caution saying you can exit for the day, right? So around 233 you would have booked profit. Again, it's showing a buy. Continuation of buy is happening over here, 245. But end of the day, if you would have booked here, you would have sold it over here and would have made that profit. So this video is mainly for all the short-term traders and positional traders who don't have time for intraday trading. You can buy certain stock if you want for long-term or short-term. This is where you can put your cash and make that 15-20% of money and exit for 1 month or 2 months or 3 months, depending on that. If you see in this case, it started around somewhere near Jan, and now we are in October, and the profit has gone way ahead. If you see 162 to almost 100 rupees, almost 60, 70, 80, 90% of profit. If you put, if for example, if you have put 1 lakh of your cash, you would have got 70, 80,000 within 10 months of time. So this is the magic in this strategy. So be very careful while trading. This is just an educational video. I will not recommend anybody. These are things which I use, so I thought I'll share with you guys. I'm just sharing what I'm doing. So if this helps you, do share it with your friends. Like this video, and also if you have better ideas on this strategy, if you want to add few other technical terms or technical indicators, definitely add and also share with me so that even I can share with everybody. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do subscribe, like, and share, comment. Bye bye.